What is up, everyone? How you doing today? This is your boy Mike, and welcome to my live stream. Welcome to our Wednesday class where I teach you English. And I'm very happy to be here with you today. I'm super excited because today is one of my, well, I taught grammar before, but this one is a little bit more intense of a grammar lesson. But I'll try to make it as easy as possible. So I want to say hello to everybody for a couple of minutes. So the grammar detective, what is up to you? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. My boy, of course, we got to give a huge shout out to Elijah Thompson. Elijah has been with me for many years. So thank you for coming. You got my boy Pizza. Know this kid, awesome person. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello, brother. So good to see you. Maheen, welcome to the stream. So happy to see you. Hey, welcome. We got Mei Fong here. I guess Mei Fong Chi, if I should say your whole name. So happy to see you. Welcome to the stream. We also have Gui, who is here. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Of course, I know who you are. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We got Layla. Miss Layla is here. How you doing? So happy to see you. I just realized also the grammar detective, who the grammar detective is. Hello, welcome, Paul. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Paul is also one of the teachers in our WhatsApp group. So if you guys have not had a chance to go say hello to the grammar detective, please make sure you go say hello to him. Let me see. Is anybody else? Salma, welcome to the stream. Hello. Dewey as well. Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you all. We have Sri here, as well as Dr. Cardio. So happy all of you can make it to the stream today, and we can get to doing some learning today. Oh, what happened to my camera? My camera just randomly. Oh, there we go. That was weird. It just shut off all of a sudden. Anyway, it's the internet. So it seems like my internet is being really buggy. I don't know why. Oh, huh? It's always what is up with my camera. Kim Yeji, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, my camera. Give me 1 second. My camera's being really weird. Make sure you have the right camera selected and close any other application. So, guys, really quickly, give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch cameras. It's gonna be really ugly in a second. So this is gonna be one camera that I need to switch back to my other one. Let's see. All right, give me 1 second, everyone. All right. Ooh. I killed my camera. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is wrong. So I'm gonna refresh my browser. So hopefully it doesn't stop the stream. So don't go anywhere, people. Don't go anywhere. Okay, that was very weird. I literally had to switch camera. So I literally have a completely different camera and I had to take out the one that I had there. So I am very, very, very sorry about everybody. So I did get it fixed though. And my mom is here. Hi, mom. So there's my mom. Glad to see you, mom. Layla, thank you very much for staying around. Kim Yeji, thank you very much for staying around also. Thank you for staying. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, this was really weird, but it's okay. We got it fixed now. We have it fixed. Thank you. Thank you. I hate that that happened, but I think what we should do is go ahead and get to the lesson very soon because I don't know why the technical difficulty happened. I don't know if it was my cable or my camera, but so we can go ahead and get started on the actual lesson, okay? So thank you everybody for staying and being ready for the lesson. So today also this stream is sponsored by Asahi. uh, let's go ahead and start our lesson today. So we're going to learn about simple, compound, and complex sentences today. I wasn't ready to go to the slide, but StreamYard was like, it's time. Let's go to the slides. So anyway, and yes, Dewey, thank you very much. I did fix the camera. The camera is now fixed. So we're good. We're good. And mom, if you're still here, please say hello, mom. Please say hello. Really welcome greetings to your mom, Lady Mike. I don't know. I don't think I'm that yet. Nah. Kept my camera because of the looks. It's the maybe the jawline. I don't know. I don't know. And yes, that is actually my mother. That is my birth mother, everyone. So again, we're learning about simple, compound, and complex sentences. And this is sorry. And this is again one of the only grammar lessons I have taught so far on this channel. So I'm very excited to get into it. To be honest, when I was a student in school, I hated English grammar. As an adult, I still don't like English grammar. So if you don't like English grammar, I understand your pain, but it's very important for us to understand grammar for us to be able to reach our English goals. So let's get there together and let's learn and try to love it together. We'll try and love it together. All right. So the goal of this lesson is by the end, you'll be able to write and speak using simple and compound sentences. With the time that we have, and I can easily go more than an hour, but I don't want to overload your brains. We probably will not finish complex today. So the next stream that we'll do, we're going to continue with complex sentences and then we're going to practice everything together. Okay. But today we're going to focus mostly on simple and compound sentences. I'll talk a little bit about complex sentences and then we'll keep going. Dewey, can you see my mom? I don't even know if my mom is here. Mom, are you even here? Did you leave already? My mom probably came in, said hello, and then left. And the grammar detective loves grammar. Hence the name Grammar Detective. So so let's get to it, everyone. Let's get to it. So hold on a second. My stuff is out of order. So my slides are out of order, friends. So the first thing I want to talk about is a clause. Whenever we make sentences, our sentences, we use clauses in them. There are two types of clauses. We have our main clauses, which have a subject and a predicate, or a subject or a predicate or a verb, right? These main or independent clauses, they can be their own sentences. They make sense. Sometimes, though, we have dependent clauses. They're sometimes also called subordinate clauses, but I wanted to use the word dependent for some of us who may have a hard time understanding what subordinate means. So, a dependent clause is a clause that has a subject and a predicate, or a subject and a verb, but as a sentence, it doesn't quite make sense. It's not a full thought. So that is very important for us to remember with today, because we're going to talk a little bit about, when we talk about complex sentences, dependent clauses are important. But right now, I want to only focus on main independent clauses. So again, these have a subject and a predicate. If you feel like you understand dependent clauses, or independent clauses, please type a 1 in the chat. Just like that. Just type a 1 in the chat if you understand main or independent clauses very well. That way it tells me who feels confident and how fast we can go with this part of the lesson. So here are some examples. I only want to focus on independent clauses right now. I live in South Korea. This is a main or an independent clause because I have a subject and I have a predicate or a verb. I'm going to actually, let me see, because my slides are really oddly out of order. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. And then also I have after I went to the store. After I went to the store, and then my thought stops. I live in South Korea is a main or an independent clause. Like I said before, I have a subject and I have a predicate or a verb. So my subject being me, I, and my verb or predicate being live. I live in South Korea. This sentence by itself makes plenty of sense. I don't need anything more. This sentence is correct. And thank you, Layla. Hello, welcome to the chat. And Layla came in writing 1. She feels very confident with main clauses or independent clauses. And Ed, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. Welcome. Now, I love that. Yes, you are absolutely correct. The second one is a dependent clause. And Layla also is very confident with the Y. The second one is a dependent clause because we do have a subject and a verb. The subject is I. It's me. It's I. The verb is went. But if I say the sentence after I went to the store, yep. And then the thought stops. Obviously, it doesn't make much sense. If I say after I went to the store, you're waiting for me to keep talking. You're like, okay, what happened when you went to the store? But I don't say it. So that means that our sentence is not complete. The thought is not complete. So let's move on. Paul, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Bye for now. And we will see you later. Take care of yourself. Thank you. And Jana Art, welcome to the stream. Welcome. So I want us to focus on a simple sentence because simple sentences, although I find them to be really easy, I'm a native speaker. So of course I find them to be easy. Some people may have a tough time. Some people do have a problem with creating simple sentences. So before we move on to compound, before we move on to complex sentences, we need to talk about how to create a simple sentence. It's very important, friends. It's very important. So the first thing we need with a simple sentence, like I mentioned earlier, we need a subject. You need your noun, right? or more, not so much the noun, but you need a subject. What is the sentence about? And then you need a predicate or a verb. What is the subject doing? Not to mention, it has to make a complete thought. So you can see here, I want to go home. Our subject being me, I. What does I do? Sorry, ooh, that made no sense. What do I do? Well, I want. In this sense, I want to go. I want to go. Where? Home. I want to go home. This is a simple sentence. I went to the store and bought a beautiful dress. A beautiful dress. I was going to say something and I decided not to. It's me catching my thoughts. So I don't want to spend too much time on simple sentences as much as I spend on the others. So I want you now, give me an example in the chat. What is a simple sentence that you know? Please write me a simple sentence. Write me a simple sentence in the chat. All of which I know many of you can do. Write me a simple sentence, which a lot of you will have a very easy time writing a simple sentence. I want to go home. Why do you want to go home? By the way, simple sentences can also be questions. Simple sentences can have an exclamation mark at the end. The punctuation doesn't matter as long as you have a subject, a predicate, and the thought is complete. She says, I want to go to sleep. I kind of want to go to sleep too. My eyes are like, feel like they're hanging out my head. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just realized something. Y'all, you know something? I realized something. This is my thoughts coming in. I realized that I uploaded a short, but I forgot to complete the data on the short. Thus, the short's not completed. Oh my goodness, I got to do that later after the stream's over. Sorry, it just hit me. I was like, I have a video, but I forgot to upload the video, so I can't tell you about the video later. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Nai Shang says, I watched live stream right now, or I will watch the live stream right now. I eat an apple, or you can say I ate an apple, or I will eat an apple, or I am eating an apple, depending on whether it is happening now, later, or before. He sings a song, or he is singing a song. I like ice cream. Is ice cream hyphenated? I don't think ice cream is hyphenated. So you don't have to hyphenate ice cream. Like add a little line. You don't have to do that. I missed one. I said Anissa will go. So for Dewey, for this one, you want to add a direct object. So you want to add where Anissa is going. So Anissa will go home. Anissa will go to the mall. Anissa will go to Korea. So you want to have your direct object. Where is Anissa going? That way, it's a complete thought. They were waiting for their food. That is correct. I love to eat. That is a complete thought. No problem. You're very welcome. I think ice cream is 2 words. Hold on for a second. Let me check. Let's check really quickly. New tab. We're going to go. It's ice cream 2 words. I ice cream, or is it ice cream? I'm just going to look at this. It may appear to have two words, but those two words spoken separately would have different meanings. So that particular, so ice cream. Okay, so it's like this, ice cream, like that. Problem solved. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. There you go. So ice cream is literally ice cream. So there we go. That's a really good question because I'm pretty sure some native speakers probably have a tough time with that. I'm very sure we have a tough time with that. I'm watching Mike's live stream. Bam. That is a correct sentence. Teacher Mike is showing us on live stream. Well, technically, or teaching us on live stream. Yes, I am teaching on your live stream. That sentence is correct. Bam. All right. And I love ice cream too, Layla. I love ice cream. I love vanilla or strawberry. So good. So good. It's so good. So good. The child fell down on the floor. That is correct. That is a simple sentence, my friends. So it seems that most of us understand. I'll come back to this later. Make sure you join the the WhatsApp group, and I will put a link in the chat later. It seems that most of us do understand what is a simple sentence, which is very important because it's not so much the simple sentence, but it is the independent clause that we need to understand. Because now we're going to start talking about compound sentences. But before we talk about compound sentences, I want to help you understand what the word compound means. So, compound in English means that you put two things together, right? Compound, the word com itself, I have to look it up actually. I think com itself, COM, means like a structure or things, how things put together. So if you look at compound, complex, computer, actually, I don't know. Actually, don't repeat what I just said. Just know that compound is when we put things together. Compound is when we put things together. So in this sense, a compound sentence means that you're putting together two sentences. But it is very important to remember that if you create a compound sentence, both sentences have to be main or independent clauses. That means that each sentence has to make sense by itself. If it doesn't make sense by itself, it is not two compound sentences. Or sorry, two independent clauses, which would make a compound sentence. Okay, there we go. By the way, how is my audio? Can you all hear me pretty well? Do you hear me pretty well? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me very well. I just moved my mic closer to me. So, yes. So, again, the things that we need in order to make a compound sentence. This is the recipe. Again, two main clauses, a coordinating conjunction. A conjunction. So, what a conjunction is, I'm going to tell you just what is a conjunction overall. Audio is perfect. Thank you very much, Layla. Mine says that we can hear you. Great. Layla's like, we hear you perfectly. I hear you well. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So, a conjunction. Let's talk about what a conjunction is. So, a conjunction is where you put two things together. Whenever we're driving on the road, especially in America, there are parts of the road where two roads are put together, right? And you can turn off and go onto a different road. That is called a conjunction. So again, conjunctions are things that we use to put things together. Not all things. You don't always use conjunction. But in this sense, a conjunction is a word that is used to put together two sentences by themselves. We could also use a semicolon, but today I'm only going to talk about the conjunction, just a word, okay? So looking at the sentence, I want to go home, but I have too much work to do. I want to go home is a sentence by itself. I have too much work to do is also a sentence by itself. Both of those work well together. You can easily use both of those sentences. If you know any conjunctions without me showing you, because that's the next slide, please put the conjunctions in the chat. Just remember, a conjunction puts two main clauses together. Please, in the chat, write any conjunctions that you know. Any conjunctions. Write them in the chat here. No, here. Or wherever the chat is. I can't point to it. Please write the conjunctions in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all of you are having a nice day. I am having a nice day. So I hope you are having a nice day. Even though, although, also, so, but, and are conjunctions. 4. Okay, are you ready? So we have multiple people who are sorry, a cat just hit my table and then left. So we have multiple conjunctions here. People are posting these conjunctions. I'm going to tell you something in a second. Oops, I skipped Salma's. Sorry about that. Really quickly, Mom, are you here? I don't think my mom is here. I think my mom left. She said hello and then she left. Guys, it's moms. Moms. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Is it Tanoshi Singa? I've never seen you in our stream. Welcome. Just thank you for coming today. I hope you learned something today. Welcome, welcome. All right, you ready? Here we go. So here are coordinating conjunctions. I'm going to make myself smaller so you can see it. Here's 7. Keep in mind, a coordinating conjunction puts together two clauses. So that would mean that on one side is one main clause. On the other side of the conjunction is another main clause. So you need a word to go in the middle. So in this case, I have some examples, but I'm just going to look at some of your examples that you're putting in the chat. So for example, let me scroll up and see what some of you said. Here. Thank you, Anne. The child fell down on the floor, but she was okay. She was okay is a sentence by itself. The child fell down on the floor is also a complete sentence by itself. We can use that same sentence for another one too. The child fell down on the floor and scraped her knee and hit her head. The child fell down on the floor and she hit her head on the wall. So she hit her head on the wall is a main clause. She fell down she fell down on the floor is also a main clause. So these are your coordinating conjunctions. Harry's in the house. What up, Harry? What up? What up? You're here to hear me? Thank you. That makes me feel so confident. Thank you. All right. So let's look on and see some examples of some. I want to go home, but I have too much work to do. I want to go home is a sentence by itself. I have too much work to do is also a sentence by itself. Honey, welcome to the stream. Hello. I'm glad you made it. 안녕하세요. 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 Sorry, I had to say hello, everybody. I am so tired, yet I want to watch this interesting lesson. That is correct. And that is a beautiful comment. Thank you very much. I would like to visit you, but you live in a different country. That is a good example of a compound sentence. I couldn't focus on you because I'm carrying my cat now. It's okay. My cat keeps. Where's my cats? I have two cats. My cats keep walking in the room. I'm looking at one right there. Yoko, Yoko. So they'll come in. When they come in, I'll grab them. I have two cats. Come here, Yoko. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. He's looking at me like, okay. Come here, Yoko. I have two cats. I have two Muddy, and he just hit the camera. Come here. This is my biggest cat. This is the one that gives me the most trouble. So this is Yoko. Hello, Yoko. And then I have another one named Udi. And Udi is orange. Say hello. See? Okay, I'll put you down. So that's you have 11 cats. Good God. Wow. That's a lot of cats. 11 cats. Yes, my other cat is a brown one. So if she comes in, I'll hold her up so you can see Udi. So she's really cute. She's really cute. So yay, we're cat friends. Cat friends. Sorry, everybody. I slept early last night, so I woke up early this morning. Nice. Was really you love my cat. Thank you. My cat. I love my cat too, but this cat, that cat is very how do I say it? He has anxiety. So if I'm not around, then he just he walks around and cries. And if I take him to my friend's house for let's say a week, if I go out of to a different country and I put him at my friend's house, he will, when I go pick him up, he thinks I'm a stranger, and then he tries to fight me. Like he's like and tries to fight. So like he put a hole in my hand last time I saw him. But anyway, sorry, I am too busy talking about cats. I've become a cat person. Yes. Okay. Harry's like, talk about English, man. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let's go to the third sentence. Yes, me talking about cats. Oh my goodness. I want to go home, so I should work faster. I want to go home, so I should work faster. What's very important, if you look, I'm gonna go back a couple of slides here. Your coordinating conjunctions, please know what each conjunction does. For example, I know if I say and means, let's say I say something positive on one side in one sentence, in the other sentence has to be positive. Or if the first sentence is negative, the second sentence is negative. So, for your example earlier, and like I fell on the floor and I hit my head. Both are negative. But for but, they will be opposites. I fell on the floor, but I'm okay. One's negative, one's positive, right? So shows results. I got to class early, so I could study extra. I could study more. So you have to understand. So Layla beat me to it. So is like consequences. So is consequences. So it's a good to know which one you want to use for a certain situations. You just have to know the situation. And I think I missed the third one. I want to go home, yet I don't want to be lonely. Lonely. Okay, anyway. I want to go home, but yet I don't want to be lonely. Yet is kind of like also shows a difference. It's each main clause is going to be different. So one could be positive, the other one could be negative. The first one could be negative, And the second one could be positive. But both of them with yet cannot be positive. Both cannot be negative. So you have to choose. Okay. And the last one, I want to go home and I want to go to Costco. So I want to go to this place and I want to go to this place. Give me example how to use yet or nor in a sentence. Okay, let's use nor. For those who don't know nor here, nor would be it's like and but negative, if that makes sense. Nor is you don't want this, but you also don't want that. So, for example, let's say you're watching a drama and there's two male characters who really like this female character, and the female character says like, "I don't like I like him, nor do I don't like him, nor do I like him." Okay, I don't like him, nor do I like him. So meaning that it's a negative. It's like a negative and you don't like this person, nor do you like this person. You don't like either person, people, right? Um, Let me think. You compete in a competition and I didn't win, nor did I get a no, hold on. I didn't get a medal, nor did I place. I don't know. That's not a good example. Just know that nor means it's like and, but it's negative. It's always negative. It cannot be positive. Cannot be positive. I hope that helps. Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely, have nobody for my own. Who? So this is a good question. I'm glad someone asked. Yet, although, really? So yet, actually, hold on. I'm gonna come back to this, Hyuni. I don't like her nor him. Yeah. So this is a good example of nor. I don't like her nor him. You don't like either people. You don't like either people. With although like some of you were posting some other ones. Let me think. I want to show you something. I was going to put this in my slides and I decided not to. This one. Hi, my name is Mohammed. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I haven't been to Korea nor Korea. So Layla, what you would say is I haven't been to Korea and then choose a different country that might be close to Korea. Or if I say, Layla, have you been to Korea or any other, I don't know, or China? Then you say, I haven't been to Korea nor China. So you're saying like two different places. I want to show you something. That is a song. That is a K-pop song that I was singing earlier. Or no, at least the one I was singing. No, I have no one to call my own. I know that song. I know that song. Dang it. Anyway, here are some conjunctions. Some of you were posting this earlier. Like, for example, although, even if, since. These are conjunctions, but they're not coordinating conjunctions. So when I want to put two complete sentences together, you want to use the ones that I showed you earlier. These, so for example, although, that is what you would use for maybe a complex sentence. Because if you say although, that clause will not be a complete thought. For example, although I live in Korea, that, my friends, is not a complete thought, right? But I can say, although I live in Korea, I don't speak Korean, which I do. Thank God, I do. But I don't speak Korean is a sentence. It's a whole thought. But although I live in Korea is not. But I do need to go back. Can you send us this document on WhatsApp group, please? Actually, the one I just showed you, this one is actually just Google. I just typed in I just typed in conjunctions and went to images, and there it goes. So if you want to get it now, you can get it right now. And if you look right below it, it's the same one that I put in the presentation. So I would have given credit to the person, but I didn't see who created it. So I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. Let me go back. Honey, you asked me a question. I think it was yet, right? What about yet? Yet is more of, hold on. It's like but. Hold on. Let me think of a sentence. Because I didn't write the sentence for this one. I like. Let me think of an example. I like One Piece. Hold on. Oh, okay. Here's one. I don't like anime, yet I like One Piece. So what I'm doing is I'm saying what I'm doing is I'm saying that I like something, but yet has a certain meaning to it. Is like it's like even more so like a but. Like I can say I like anime or I don't like anime, but I like One Piece. It's not as strong as if I say I don't like anime, yet I love One Piece, or yet I like One Piece. Does that make sense? So it means like even more so, I like One Piece. So it's a little bit stronger in a sense, but you wouldn't use yet all the time, but you have to just know when to use yet. I hope that helps. I know that was a question. I can't explain it in English. It's too hard. I understand. I understand. So for yet, I will say it's very similar to but. It's very similar to but. Let me see. Mike is at oh, hold on. No. Mike is the best taekwondo player on his team. Yet he is not very fast. Hold on, I don't like that one. Hold on. Give me 1 second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look up an example. I want to give you guys the right example. Here we go. Kelly was a convicted criminal, yet many people. Okay, there we go. I like that one. So let me screen share one more time. We're going to screen share one more time. Let's look at some examples of yet. Thank you, Honey. You asked a question that was actually pretty challenging. All right, here we go. I'm going to make this a little bit easier for you, okay? Kelly was a criminal. So like she committed crimes. Kelly was a criminal, yet many people admired her, or yet many people liked her. So when you have yet, you will have an opposite expectation. So if whatever I say in the first sentence, it will be completely unexpected in the second sentence. The result, or not the result, but like the sentence is unexpected. Like I said earlier, I am the best taekwondo player on my team, yet I'm not very fast. So it's completely unexpected. Even though I'm the best, I'm not the fastest. So that is kind of how you use yet. I don't think I wrote an example for yet, Harry. I don't think I wrote an example. I don't quit homework yet. It's okay. We're going to get you there. Layla is not on the live stream yet. In this sense, we're combining two sentences and then using yet in the middle. I love cooking, yet I always mess up my recipes. So Salma, that would be a good example. That's a good example of yet. So you have a sentence and then yet, and your first sentence will be completely opposite from your second sentence. First sentence completely opposite from your second sentence. Layla, I missed your sentence. Let me go back up. I feel tired, yet I have to do homework. I would say yes, that is correct. It means that you feel tired, or I'm falling asleep, yet I have to do homework, or yet I have to do homework, but I have to do homework. I think that one will work. I think that works. Hi, Shireen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right. I think we have a little bit more left. Like I told you, I don't think that we were going to get to complex sentences, but I'm going to save it for the next week. If you can, I would love for you to write one compound sentence in the chat. Even if you make a mistake, even if it's wrong, please write a compound sentence in the chat. And for my Korean friends in the stream, oh, where's my video? Where'd my video go? Aigu! I forgot to charge my camera. So luckily, this camera, everybody, has a power cable. So she is fat, yet she can run so fast. Yes, that is a good example. While I'm going to plug in my camera so it comes back on, please give me an example of a compound sentence. Aiguya. I'm getting old. Oh my goodness. Okay. How did I forget to plug up my camera? I know better. The problem is that my power cable will not extend. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, I think we're back. Guys, I wish you knew how many cables I am literally walking over in this room. I have so many cables in this room. It's crazy. All right, we are back. What in the world? I swear, y'all, everything is happening to me today, and I don't know why. I don't know why my camera hates me. Mike is a wonderful teacher, yet he has some technical issues sometimes. Yes, that would be correct. I can't. Oh, you said but. I can't travel to meet you, yet you know I love you. Aw, that is good. That one's a good one. I studied hard for my exams, so I got good grades. Very good. Very, very good. Let me figure out something really quick. Why does life hate me? Okay. Aiguya. I think, friends, something just does not love me today. All right, give me 1 second, everyone. I'm so sorry. This has been a very, very tough day for me technically. I don't know why. I normally don't have technical difficulties, but today it's just been a really bad day. This is ridiculous. All right. As many batteries as I have. I literally have 3 batteries, yet nothing was working. Robin's here. You're a walking technical difficulty. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Thank you everybody for sticking around because it's really funny. In the very beginning of the live stream, it was fine. I had my camera up, lights were going, microphone was ready, everything was beautiful. It was beautiful. And then all of a sudden, my camera goes out and it's just not connected to the computer on its own. I didn't do anything. But it's okay, we're here. And hopefully this battery lasts. I love traveling, yet I haven't traveled anywhere. Very good example. Very good example. We are fam, so don't worry about it. Hey, love it. And no, it's not my day today. It's not my day today. I have to cooking fried chicken, but I don't have flour. So maybe you have to cook fried chicken, but you don't have flour. Or I am cooking fried chicken, but I don't have flour. Yeah, so I have to cook. Yeah, I have to cook fried chicken. Simple, compound, and complex technical difficulties. Oh my God. He's a bodybuilder, yet he is scared of cockroaches. That's right. So there's two different expectations. Riri, what's up? Welcome back. I'm back too. I think it's not the first live stream nor the first issue with the camera. That is very correct. Good job. The sentence is correct, and the actual statement is also correct. Both of them are correct. Good job. That makes me sad, actually. That makes me sad. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to touch on, and Sri, very good job. I have to cook fried chicken, but I don't have flour. And Hyuni, also, thank you for helping with that sentence as well. Thank you. So I want us. Mike feels confused because his cam is closed. Yeah, my camera just shut off. So yes, I was confused. Good sentence. So today we're only going to briefly talk about complex sentences. And I want us to just have it in our minds. And we're going to come back to this next week. What's today? Wednesday? So next Monday, let me zoom out. Next Monday, we're going to complete complex sentences, and then we're going to do some practicing with complex sentences because I think simple sentences are important. Many of us know how to write simple sentences. Compound sentences can be challenging, but many of you shown that you know how to do it. Complex sentences is where now you start to challenge yourself with your sentence creation. Even when I speak Korean, creating complex sentences is hard for me, especially when I create them and then I keep talking and I keep talking and I keep talking. As an English speaker, dependent clause, as an English speaker, I feel that I use all of three. I use all three just mixed. So you will probably use all three. And yes, honey, I do streaming on Monday and Wednesday mostly. This Monday, though, I caught a headache. So my head hurt. So I couldn't stream. But on next Monday, we're going to talk about complex sentences. And then on Wednesday, I have a friend, and her name is Yujin. She is going to join us on the live stream, and we're going to talk about it's more of an interview. We're going to talk about how she learned English and how she is still learning English. So her and I are good friends. We teach together, and she taught me a lot of the Korean that I know. And so I'm excited to have her on. So that is next Wednesday is the interview. Next Monday is complex sentences. But for complex sentences, like we said before, we need a main clause and we need a dependent clause. So, and yes, it will be a wonderful live stream. Thank you, Layla. It will be. I'm excited. We need a main clause and a dependent clause. So it's going to be those two mixed together. You're going to need both. Sorry. Of course, your main clause is going to make a complete thought, but your court or your dependent clause is not. You will need a conjunction. So, here, for example, even though it's still early, I want to go home. Even though is our conjunction and is put in the beginning of our subordinate clause or our dependent clause. Even though it's still early, we didn't finish our thought. We have to finish our thought. I want to go home. Kenny, we're going to call it a day, maybe in like another. We're gonna keep going just a little bit longer. Good use of that phrase. It's a good phrase, right? Let's call it a day. We're done. End. I love that phrase. I have to go to my campus even though it is raining hard now. So for this example, again, and Felix, what is up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For this example, again, we have our dependent clause in the beginning of the sentence and our main clause at the end of the sentence. So we are going to work on this more next week. So for your homework, when this video is published, what I want you to do, very simple, I want you to write one simple sentence and one simple sentence and one compound sentence. One simple and one compound sentence. I want you to put that not in the comments, not in the live stream chat, but in the video comments. One simple sentence, one complex sentence. The comments in the video. Even though Mike is an English teacher, he is a funny performer. Thank you very much. I have to actually talk to you guys because I need your help. I need my live streams help. So I'm not going to start the live stream yet, even though I'm done with the lesson for today. I need your help actually, because I'm creating a video and I need your brains to help me out. And I'm going to tell you about that in a second. Please, Mike, can you teach us how to convert the question to an affirmative or normal sentence? So, like, for example, are you going home? Is the question, and then you say, yes, I'm going home. Kind of like that. Because I think then you would just say, you would drop the are you and just change it to, and then put yourself in, I am going home. Are you going home? Yes, I'm going home. Like that. Although I was exhausted, I had completed my science notes. That is correct, Kay. Good job. That is correct. So I want to talk to you really quickly. I can see myself. I'm right here. I should turn off my monitor. It's probably distracting. I always forget to turn it off. I'm working on a video. So one of my longer video. Hello, Helene. Welcome to the stream. So happy to see you here. Hello. So I am creating a video right now. It's a little bit different, and I want it to be fun. I am going to go out into the street. So, I live in South Korea, and I'm going out into the street, and I want to quiz people on English in the street. Like people I don't know, strangers in South Korea. I want to ask them English questions. But the problem is, I sat down and I started thinking about what are good questions to ask or what are good topics to talk about. I wanted to do maybe 4 or 5 questions. And so I thought it would be a good idea for me to ask my live stream. So I want to know I'm actually going to put this actually as a banner too. What are questions I can ask people on the streets of South Korea? English. What are English questions I can ask people on the on the streets of South Korea? I made a boo boo. There should be an S there. On the streets of South Korea. Please tell me. So, for example, one question I thought about, let's say maybe the final question was idioms. Maybe I can ask people idioms. I'm taking out my sticky notes here. What are some good questions I can ask? What is the definition of happiness? Not those types of questions. Like I'm thinking maybe do you think English is important in your life? Maybe that's a question I can ask. I was thinking more, let me be more specific. I was thinking more of a quiz, like a game show. And if they were answering all the questions correctly, then they get a prize. They win something. What do you think would be good questions to ask about English? Good English questions that they have to answer as a quiz or as a test, like a street test. What is the best place to visit in South Korea? Could you speak English? I like this one. I want to write the sentence of simple and compound. Actually, that's not a bad topic either. So maybe one question I can ask people is about simple and compound sentences. So again, this is a test. I want to give people a test on YouTube. And it's just going to be a fun test. Nothing too serious, but I want to have a prize. And if they win, then they get a prize. What's the capital of the USA? How many English words do you know? I'm thinking, what is your name? Would you recommend your go-to eat place? What do they think about grammar? I was thinking maybe of this question. I'm thinking like I show them an example of a simile and a metaphor, and they have to choose the one, or I show them an example of like a sentence, and I say which one is a simile, or I say which sentence is correct, and I have maybe three sentences. One sentence is correct. Two sentences are incorrect. Helene, yeah, yeah, we just finished the lesson. We just finished. So I'm so sorry, but we love to have you here still. Please don't go anywhere. Stay. What is the 100% of you? Interesting. Where's the best coffee shop in this place? In the place? How many states are in the USA? This is a great. No, not this camera too. So the bad thing is that I actually have it's on a charger. It's okay, Helene. Don't apologize. It's on a charger, but the problem is that my charger cable is weak, and I'm waiting for Robin to say, "You messed up." No, he's not gonna do that. There we go. And my camera should turn back on. Yoko, my cat's in here. Don't touch the camera, cat. Oh! My cat hit my camera as soon as I started fixing it. Okay. Now. Oh, no, not this camera. Not this camera. Oh my God, no. Ugh, not this camera. It's too close. Too close. Why? Oh no, that's why. Okay, there we go. No, you cannot see me like this. There we go. All right. I like that. Okay. Like, I don't want you like looking from this angle and I got like all these chins. No. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. I literally is something telling me to just walk away? We don't, but we know that you don't want to drop the ball now. I am, honey, I am dropping the ball. I'm dropping the ball. My camera's being mean to me. It's so sad. It's so sad. All right. I'm gonna punch my camera. Look, my camera's not even off. That's so weird. Wait, huh? This is really weird, folks, because I don't even know. Duh. Duh. So it's really funny. It's actually not me. It's actually my browser. That's interesting. Yeah, it's actually not me. It's just see, I can press the button. Ugh. Well, I'm frozen. Now I'm frozen. And this is my life. This is my life. I think my cam hates my syncing. Yeah, I'm something, everybody, before the stream's over, maybe something's trying to tell me just to give up. Okay. We'll have to do it from this one. So I rather you see me than not see me. It seems like umchal. Oh, stop using Windows Explorer. I'm not. This is Chrome. This is Chrome. But yes, everyone, I'm so sorry. I had to use this for now. At least I got a decent microphone, but you're so close. If you have not done so already, which I think everybody else has, please join the WhatsApp group. It's hard to advertise a WhatsApp group when I'm just kind of laughing, but we do have a WhatsApp group full of people who love speaking English. I think most people here are in the why am I looking at this camera? It's not this camera, it's this camera. Most of us are in the WhatsApp group. But here's the link in case you want to join the WhatsApp group. If you are suffering, go to Michael and you can continue to watch him. In case, I think all of you already know, Michael is my main channel, but this is becoming my main channel. This is becoming the new main channel. So here, and I think for some of my my new Korean friends who are joining us, you can only see my white teeth. Oh, it doesn't end. So if you haven't already, where is it? This is actually my main channel, which I don't know if I'm gonna upload to it anytime soon. But I've been living in Korea now for 8 years, and I have a ton of videos on living in Korea. A ton of videos on living in Korea. And so if you ever want to see content about South Korea, see, I also have 2 other channels. This is, of course, our current channel. And then this channel, by the way, I tried starting a Korean channel a couple of years ago where I talk about, like, I try to educate Koreans on like Black American culture and stuff. Yeah, it didn't get very far. It didn't get, I gave up. But Michael, again, here's my main channel. So I have a lot more longer videos on this channel. So if you want to check out this channel, I only speak English and my English is a little bit faster. So, but you also are welcome to look at the channel. So, yes, honey, this is my first channel, my original channel, and my English one is my new channel. So, if any of you want to see my new channel or my old channel, then I will happily, there you go, post that in the stream for you in case you want to see it. So, let me go back to my face. looking awkward like this. So everyone, I think tonight I'm going to go ahead and I keep looking at this camera, but it's this camera. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day. And we'll wrap up the video. We're gonna wrap this up. I want to thank all of you for joining. Again, if you have not joined the WhatsApp group, then please join the WhatsApp group. Don't forget to do your homework. Make sure that you write one simple sentence and one compound sentence in the chat, or not the chat, in the comments. And we will have our next live stream on Monday. Thank you very much. I will see you all in the WhatsApp group, or I'll see you in the Kakao group. I'll see you in the Kakao group as well. So you may subscribe. Thank you. Also, if you all subscribe, I want to show you something really quickly. If you subscribe, please, hold on for a second. Make sure, can I see my own? Oh, I don't, oh, let me hit this. You see the notification bell? Let me. Make sure you press all. Boom. Just like that. Make sure the notification bell is on so that way you know if I come out with a new video. So with that said, thank you everybody. And it was fun. I agree, honey. It was fun. Thank you so much. Goodbye to you all. And I will see you later. Wait, oh, wrong camera. I'll see you later. See you later. By the way, in case you want to see, this is actually, hold on. So that's my camera. It's a big camera, but it's not working. And it makes me so sad. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and go. I will see you later. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Oh, I didn't end the stream yet. Sorry, that was awkward. That's weird. Okay. See ya. See ya.